Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you some behind the scenes for the new course I'm making and launching this fall. This course is going to be on illustration and it's going to be very comprehensive, and I will be showing multiple tools on paper and digitally on iPad and on screen. So as you can imagine, there are a lot of moving pieces. If we have never met before, my name is Esther Nariyoshi. I'm a full-time illustrator based in the US, and a big chunk of my job is to teach illustration through online classes. So far, I've produced over 40 classes for over 45,000 students around the world with 1.5 million minutes watched. It's a bit crazy. I love my job. I love it so much. But for now, I want to just show you my recording setup. So I'm talking to a camera that is that's in charge of the talking head, but typically it's in this position where I talk directly into the camera. But in addition to a talking head camera, because I'm drawing and doing a lot of demo, I also have a overhead camera to capture the top view action, and also there's a side camera that zooms in so you can see the close-up version. And on a typical sunny July day like today's a bit overcast earlier in the morning, but on a sunny day I have about 4 hours of good sunlight for my location. So it's gonna come in around noon and leaves about 3, which is about now. So it's on its way out. During this golden window, I have pretty good natural light that goes onto the table, which I really love. And over here on my right, I have also set up a fill light, which helps to fill in some of the light. And there is a big reflector, which is very helpful, that bounces the light back to the table and some on my face softly. In the past, I used to have like multiple lights pointing to my face, which makes the whole scene looks like a horror movie. And I have moved down from there. Anyways, and on the table, I have a bunch of art supplies within reach, and for other things, they're mostly over here so that I can move quickly, especially when I'm working with wet media. You know, things in summer dries really fast. So if you want to do wet on wet technique, you want to make sure you move fast. And what else? Yeah, my sketchbooks are usually on the lower side, so I can just pull them out and use different paper for different demo. A little bit about this course I'm launching this fall is that I'm teaching a very comprehensive illustration course that is not based on certain tools. I'll explain. So I go through 3 different projects from the very beginning of reading the creative brief to sketching, to drawing elements on paper, to digitizing. I show a variety of media, wet and dry, and sometimes they're not even art supplies, but they do achieve the illustration purpose. And also digitally, I strive to teach multiple ways of doing the same thing. So towards the end, people can have a panoramic view of the creative process. They don't feel like they're locked into this one tool, whether it's Procreate or Photoshop or Illustrator. I aim to show honestly what each tool is good at and what it's not so good at, so that the decisions can be truly yours. You can truly look at the tool. It's like, I like that style and I want to go deeper with that. Or I don't like that flat look. I think the other tool might be better suited for me. Because I see this issue with illustration courses. Some of my earlier courses included as well, that it's usually tool-based. Artists have to fit their styles into this tool that's been decided for them, and it's usually it usually brings frustration. You can imagine that what you envision is different than the capability of this tool. So my job in this course is to look through the creative challenges and then show you what each tool does so you can pick and choose what's best for you. I hope it makes sense, and I've been dreaming to make a class or a space like this to give artists the true power to decide which tool is best for them. So if you're ever confused about Procreate, Photoshop, and Illustrator, I have created a free mini course that you can take now by signing up with the link below, where I walk through 4 realistic artist scenarios and just stack the programs side by side, and so you can tell like the strengths and the weaknesses of each program. And there's no strings attached. You don't have to sign up to anything else or connect your credit card or anything at all. It's a free email series that is delivered to your email box. And to be honest, like even if you don't sign up for the final course, I am just truly happy that you learned something from me and your art life is just that much better from there. So grab that video, grab that link, sign up, and I would love to see you in class. So I've been working on this since the beginning of this year. So there has been, if you follow me on my email, I don't share a whole lot elsewhere on social media, but if you follow me on my email list, which is called Artist Memo, that I share a lot of back and forth in designing, because I truly believe that there is a space, there is a hole in the online education space that needs to be filled. And I hope this course can be an encouraging space to artists, whether if you have a illustration, the word is illustration on your degree or not. If you love art, you are an artist. I hope this course can be an encouragement to you and to me. From my perspective as a teacher, I really enjoy coming up with ideas, thinking of ways to communicate a creative process and teaching in a way that's understandable to people who are not trained classically in illustration. And I also, fun fact, I've also printed this shirt, which has my QR code. For my portfolio, I printed this one like 20 different times, like a different by 2 manufacturers. One is national brand, one is local artist, and I love the local artist much more. And I tested on different materials and colors, so I could wear and switch them out in my videos from lesson to lesson. So you can tell, like, this is truly a delight for me to work on, and I am so encouraged to see now 80% of the course has been filmed. And so yeah, I don't know what questions you have. Feel free to leave comment below. I'm happy to answer any of your questions. All right. That is my behind the scene on a Friday afternoon, and I hope you stick around and subscribe to my channel.